Here we go. Long time no see. I know for many people, and I've got to do the customary sending of the link and stuff like that to all my chats, all the Discord. Discord is linked in the description below, as always. Today I'm feeling very data-centric. Of course, if you know me or know any of the stuff I've been doing for the last couple of months, I've been doing a lot of studying. And one of those things is on data management and analyzing data and stuff like that. And I thought that'd be fun to show off a little bit because I thought it was interesting and I liked scatter graphs and I liked cluster graphs. So I'm going to be doing, what's up, Ricardo? So I'm going to be doing a few different charts on these quarterbacks. We got to look into the data and stuff like that. No. My voice is better than it was, but I'm still sick, but I'm firming it for the people and for the community. Let me just put the in the Discord as per, and let me put it on the Reddit. What's up, Cad, bro? Fuck you, bro. It was tracked to my previous welcoming. Alright, so earlier during class, I wrote down names. I got 63 names or 62 names. I think all of these are applicable because I think we should put a bit of a minimum on the games. I also got to put a year thing because I want to color code each year. Because let's be real, not every ELF year is built the same. Like 2021, because we're going to be doing their first year, and then we're going to try and predict read. That's what we're going to try and do. That's the aim of this video. If you are somehow not aware, this is the Madrid Bravos new quarterback. You could very strongly argue that at some point he was a top 100 quarterback in the world because he was on an active NFL squad a couple of times during his career. As you can see down here, active squad for the Eagles and for the Dolphins. Meaning he was probably a top 100 quarterback in the world. And now he's an ELF player. Kind of in his athletic prime. He's 27 years old. And he's probably the best quarterback that we've ever had in the ELF on paper. Right? So, that's why we're going to do this. We're only taking into account our quarterback's first year in the ELF. So, basically today is going to be a lot of that. Of just searching up the players, reminiscing, and remembering the good old days of the old league and some of the players and quarterbacks and stuff like that from this year. Because we had a lot of new quarterbacks this year, and some which didn't work out, some which did. Right, let me just put the stuff on the Reddit. QBDR. Come drop in. Cool. And I need a little graph emoji. I feel like that would be appropriate. And then once I've got these all shared out, I will actually start looking into it. Let me copy them. I don't want to copy and paste it because I know I'll lose my link. Man, streaming's fucking weird. Right, Reddit, done. Now I need to put it on Twitter. I think a lot of people have been super sick. I know basically everyone in my class has been sick. It's like fresh as flu. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I just wanted it to be. I'll make myself smaller, right, bro. I'll make myself smaller. I just wanted it to be. Was at the start. You know, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my background a little bit smaller. I'll make my actual face a little bit bigger. All right. We're nearly done now. I think she's going to put on Instagram and Twitter. Okay, into that one. You be there. I'll probably be around for an hour or two. And that'll be about what length we're at today. It should be fine. Obviously, I won't be able to do all of it, but you'll see the final thing. Because I don't trust bots. And I don't know how to do it. So that was a big thing as well. I just, it doesn't interest. I'm just not a bot guy. Right, so we need to stab in all of Sullivan's numbers. And we need to go off the games as well, which is an important factor. That's 2037, not 2038. And touchdowns. I want to do touchdowns as well. We'll shot one in for interceptions, I think, as well. We'll try and make a few different graphs because I think that would be fun and it gives us more data, and we like data in my data marketing example. Right, years 2021. We'll have that for a few of them, and we should be able to copy that. I just like, like, do I want to give my Instagram over to a robot? I don't know. Do I want to like just do it manually at the start? So you can tell I'm still coughing a little bit. I'm just trying to hold it in. Looking at QB data. Right, we're all up now. We've already got Sullivan in, so like life is good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, why would you though? My stuff is fire. My graphics are sick. They're slick. I've got integrated marketing techniques put into those graphics where everything is the same color of purple. But I know you don't hate my stuff. You love my stuff. Yeah, no, 100%. There's bots everywhere. But like, I'm not a bot guy. I did use Chat AI to look at some research papers. Stop your Leftpedia. I knew you'd be here for this one. I knew I put data into it and you'd be immediately interested. This is exactly the kind of thing I thought you'd be here for. We're looking at QBs year one. We don't need like really anything else. It's just year one QBs. We'll make a note of their games, touchdowns, interceptions. Jidron had not a great first year in the league. I think that's always going to be interesting as well, of like who's leveled up. I mean, do you have all of this laid out for year one quarterbacks? Like first year in the league quarterbacks. I could put it all here. I will put this into your Leftpedia. If you want, and obviously I would be happy to do that. I'm going to try and make some scatter graphs. I'm going to try and just get a ton of data out of this. This is just me using the resources I've learned in school, basically. And I wanted an excuse to make a scatter graph because I like scatter graphs. How does Zach play 10 games? New Panthers signing what, DJ? DJ Irons is an interesting one. Is this counting postseason? Yeah, this is counting. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Oh, that's last. What the fuck am I thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, they must have got injured. See, I try and do this one, but if I go on like player stats, if I go by year, I don't know. Yeah, I could do year, I guess. Or it's on your one. Because I do have. Don't worry, I've got you quick routed. Let me do QB. Callbacks by season. Send names. I mean, I do have the names already, but that could be helpful to double cross. Passing stats. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Milos. I like Milos. I need to rewatch his New Yorker tape. This is actually very fucking helpful. This is very helpful, actually. I will be using all of this. Alright, let me just bin off my thing, because ELFopedia has done it anyway. I'm still getting used to the Mac, can you tell? Fuck's sake. Let me just do this. Yeah, like, Milos, I need to review his tape from when he was in New Yorker. I've followed Milos, I think, since he was 16. Because I remember reviewing him for Europe's Elite. So I know that he has a lot of potential. he did play, I believe, for Munich a couple of games before being released. I think in 2023. So I need to, or 22. So I think that's going to be very interesting to see how he has perhaps developed that. There we go. See, that's what I need. I need someone to help me with that one. You have full screen, see all the columns on the right, you got the year. I need to fucking copy this all over. That's what I need. do you have this in an Excel sheet you can send me? But this would be very helpful if I like edit it. I don't want to like ruin anything there. That's fine. Can I just like copy it? No, I don't want to move anything. Right, let me just go back. I don't want to touch anything. But if you have this, I could just take over. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. I'm still a little bit sick. Man, I really want to have all of this, but I can't fucking select it. What if I... Ooh. Mm-hmm. What for save it as a PDF? And then reopen it as a PDF. Let's see if that works. If that does work, then I'm clever. No, it's just the... Oh. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Might have bloody done it here, boys. No. Wait, hold on. I need to like paste that as a format thing. Right, it's not going to go into boxes, is it? Is anyone like here really good at Excel? And this is me trying it out for the first time. That's what I'm trying to look. I'm trying to see if Reed's the guy. We got names. It's just a shame we can't copy each section in. Let me just do this. Let me get all them back. Maybe I was a little bit premature in deleting those ones. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not very good at this, but I'm also trying to learn as part of my class. So this is kind of me studying at the same time as kind of messing it up. But I don't want to edit anything. Yeah, Excel's fucking crazy. You can do some weird shit on Excel. Hold on. Where you at? Export tool. Where's that? Export. Now that's sharing. So you'll... Yeah, let me just type my email in the thing. You can send me the email, and if anyone else wants to send me emails, go for it. Actually, you know what? I'll do it on Twitter. I'll send my email on Twitter, because this feels like not the place to put my private email. Let me send that to you now. So every year will be helpful. There'll be every... I need to weed out some of the ones that are reoccurring, so I don't need the reoccurring ones. I'll just need the debuting year. Because some of these guys had... Why the fuck on this? There we go. Some of these guys had like 1 or 2 passes. We ain't going to count them, so we'll remove them when we get to it. Do we have a certain amount of passing numbers? I think we probably... had to have at least a certain amount of career games played. I'd probably say it's a rookie year, so I'd probably say 5 games. I think it's kind of got to be the minimum amount. Because obviously a shorter year left season and injuries and stuff like that. And then we still got people like Birdsong, who I remember being pretty good, but then we don't have someone like Jacob Wright, because 2 games is not really enough to get reliable data. So I think 5 games. I'm going to put that in the little 5 games minimum. Debut season in the year left. I don't care about like first year in Europe, because that's its own thing. And that'll be even more complicated because I'll have to track everyone down. So we ain't going to be doing that today. We're literally just going to be going off debut seasons. And I need to remove the reoccurring ones. I think the reoccurring ones will be kind of easy. The first year will have a lot. Second year, people like Jadrian and Zach are still there, so that won't be much of an issue. Let me get my email up. Make sure ELFpedia is on the forefront. That's my most important thing. So if I can get that done, that would save me a lot of time. That would save me a lot of time. I would appreciate that greatly. And then I'm going to do a scatter graph of all of that. Try and get a trend line through the middle of it. And we hopefully will have Reed's projected numbers, as well as DJ Irons, I guess, projected numbers. Because he's also he's a European rookie as well. He has never played in Europe, neither has Reed. But Reed has had better experience than DJ. DJ is purely a college guy. I'll show you. As you can see, I've really looked into him. See you soon, bro. He's very mobile. He has a good arm. I have doubts on his short and intermediate game, so I need to see a little bit of that. However, you guys know I'm going to do like the breakdown of everyone's imports at some point when everyone announces their imports. I will do that. Of course, it's going to take a while because teams are still very much in the early days. I think Vienna have the most of their imports actually here. Who sent it? Yeah, let me have a little look. There we go. Let's open this up. QB numbers. Now this looks like something I can get on board with. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, cool. So we need to copy all of this in. Oh shit, we go. Damn! That's fucking crazy. You got every quarterback in this fucking thing. This is fucking wild. Alright, this is all the quarterbacks. Jeez, man. I know you put in work. I think no one doubts that, but damn. Alright, I got it. To me, I was just interested. I was just interested in what you had. Right, let me move all of this over. Okay. So I don't think we need a team. Yeah, ELFpedia is the fucking go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like get rid of the team because I don't need that. And I can just copy it over a lot easier. Obviously, I'll keep your raw one because I fucking want that. There we go. Right. Year, yeah. I need all of that. Don't need so much sacks because that's an outside factor. We'll widen these up a little bit. So now I'm going to do this. There we go. I'm a little bit more colourful just so I can see them easy. It's hard to do this when it's on Excel. I'm usually on like I'm literally just going to yellow them. Just so I can No, at the top. There we go. Right, cool. Let me bold that. Excellent. Phenomenal. So we have now. Is this all of? No, I need to get rid of recurring ones. I believe. No, wait. What the fuck? Wait. What have I done? I didn't put their names in. I just got. Okay, cool. I know what I've done. I've not put their names in. See, now you can see just how chaotic my process is. Okay, where did we go? Did we went all the way down? Shit. We can start skimming through some of these. Again, we don't need guys that have not played 5 games because it's just a bit redundant. Right, that lines up. And we've got the second amount, which is for the others. Yeah, cool. Right. Didn't need sack numbers. Phenomenal. Oh no, that's total. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's total. So I don't need the total, so I can just don't need that. So we got all the numbers we need to make sure there's no reoccurring. And we might fucking now with the FPL, you made this a lot easier than it was gonna be initially. I'd say that. I made a copy mistake. Where? What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna delete all of this. And we're just gonna copy it straight how it is from your one, because that would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? The fuck? Can you open, please? Literally just gonna copy all of yours. It's like copying your homework. That's honestly what it feels like. This feels like parody. Yeah, actually, we'll do that. And we'll just get rid of the top row. Excellent. Don't need to sack numbers because we are fine on the sacks. That's outside variables. Right, that's fine now. There should be a way. See now, Ricardo would say about a way of identifying the doubles, and he would recommend AI, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna see them and then get rid of them, like say, and then basically after, I can do, start with 24. Or maybe not 5 games played. Maybe we go like a certain amount of attempts. Kind of difficult with the game though, but I think we can go within reason. Because as much as I love the backup callback for the Enthroners, maybe shouldn't count on the debut in season, but that's up for personal debate. There might be a way to do that actually. Make a filter. Yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, I didn't think of that. That's what I gotta do. See, that's again. I promise I'm not as terrible with this stuff as I let out. Let's see if I can no. So I got 2 Carlton Aikens, but one of them's going to be the older Carlton. One of them's going to be younger Carlton. So that's the problem. What I can do though is alphabetically order it. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, alphabetically order it. Get rid of these doubles here. Also, I need to make sure that's all aligned. Yeah, we can filter by games. We'll filter by games when I've got rid of the doubles. So we got 3 Rochelle's, so we need to get rid of those 2. And then once I've got those ones, we'll then start working on those. Right, Chad. Let's get rid of Chad's 24 season. Shit, not that one. Fucking hell, we're working in reverse. Right, Chad's 24 season. Helbig's 24 season. Get rid of Muller. Out of just pure speculation, I'm trying to think who I think would have the best rookie season. Well, debuts. I got to stop saying rookie because they're not rookies. They're not rookies. Who had the best debut season? Probably Ben Holmes, statistically. He probably is the best. I mean, he got to a championship again. That doesn't really matter in these stats. It's all regular season. But it is probably the best they're going to get. Just making sure I ain't got any doubles. Yeah, I forgot Uri played. He played 1 game though, so he won't count for that, and I'm not going to count this season. Bit of an interesting one. I think that he probably does, because he had really good numbers. And he was good. That's pretty much it. That's as easy as it really is with this. He had a really good team as well. Alright, get rid of Luke. Isaiah Green, yeah, he was good. I liked Isaiah Green. Surprised we didn't see more of him. You know, I liked Epler as well. I'm not sure if he'll maybe miss out on this one. Potentially. But I also thought that Epler was pretty solid. I'd be surprised if we don't see him maybe mentioned again at some point. Let's get rid of Mac. Mac's been around the block for a while. And Cozy, Preston Hare, Quinton Pounds, receiver, so I think he's probably out of running. Probably going to see quite a lot of them. Yeah, he was really good with the Rams. Him and Robinson together. What a year. Oh shit. That's such a weird time of year, that football, because I feel like it was fun. It wasn't as talented comparatively, but still fun year. Alright, we get rid of Salas. If I see like a running back or a receiver, I mean, to be fair, he did fucking. No, he only said 45. We'll put Salas in just because. Oh, I forget that he played. Did he play for the Sea Devils? Well, you know that he did. I'm just like, how dare I question? You'll have a video, right? That I believe is all of the double. Why is there 68 missing? Oh yeah, I actually filtered out Carlton, I think, once. $68 was missing, which was it was Carlton's second year. Oh, who has the worst? Jared Evans, maybe. He wasn't very. I knew he's a good player, but the Enthroners last season wasn't great. Kind of a tough place to be. All right, just double checking, making sure we don't have any doubles. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're all good. Right, now we're going to filter by games. Yeah, I don't think he was great. Let's get 5 games minimum. I feel like that's a reasonable amount of time to be a player. I'm going to get rid of just all the ones that are. I'll go 5 and up, so anything under 4. So that gets rid of Bradley Jones. That gets rid of Colton Aiken in his first year with Barcelona. Colin Hill for Helvetic. That gets rid of Connor Miller. That's kind of a surprise. Clayton, Donovan, shout out Yui. Dylan Jacob, Salem Cunningham, Euclair. Jared Evans was actually out. He only played 3 games. Urab's first year, Dolan Check in his short time with the Raiders. Casey Miners one-time underrated. Sexton, Nate Cox, the tallest quarterback to ever play in the league. That was the only thing they said about him. Played one game, went 1 for 11, then bounced. No offense. Shaz isn't in this one. Epler isn't in this one, and Tyquell Fields isn't in this one. So you're wondering what any of those guys are when the graphic actually comes out. Why can I'm just gonna? There we go. I'm still so getting used to this. What if we just? There we go. I need to delete the rows though, don't I? There we go. There we are. We're fine. We're so fine. Right. So you have a 5-and-up quarterbacks. Do we want to put a snap count on this? Like a minimum attempts. We want 5 games. Because 5 games, how many attempts is 2? Maybe 20? Who would that eliminate? I'll release a couple backups out of it. Maybe 30. I'll release Cisse, actually. That's a surprise. Silas would be out of it. And a couple of backup guys. Maybe you have to go high. Maybe you go 50. Because we don't want like someone just having the fucking highest on the scatter graph if they threw 3 passes for 100 yards and a touchdown. Like, because it was technically a debut season. He did throw 2 touchdowns, so he would be up quite high at the top in terms of that. No, he wouldn't. This isn't an individual game. It wouldn't be too fucked up, I guess. But I think for the sake of it, we'll put 50. I think is the minimum pass attempts. I think is reasonable. So no Silas, no Cisse, a couple other backup players in the league. Man, there we go. Sound. So 50 and 5. 50 rather, and yeah, cool. So now we got it down to, I reckon, a pretty reasonable sample size. It's 50 attempts in 5 games. That's not very much. That's 10 a game, which is, I think, fair. All the debut seasons. We got some legends in there. We got some guys that spent a little bit of time. We got players that moved on to other leagues afterwards. Got a nice mix, I feel, of some very recognisable names. We've got MVPs, of course. People are showing. We have some very high numbers, very low numbers. I'm interested to see. So I don't think this will even take that long to do. So if we're inserting some tables, we want a cluster. We want a scatter graph. We can try and see if it clusters up. Well, we don't need that much information to store it though. So maybe I'll do a blank. I'll do a blank one. Can you go away? There we go. Just let me open a blank table, bro. The problem with some of these things is just like, it doesn't really let you do a blank table on this. Right, there we go. So we got a bit of a scatter coming along. This is just touchdowns and interceptions. We got put some other data involved, but like some people are standing out. Who is that? I need to like actually see who that is. Definitely got the like lower end, middle end, and the higher end. That's interceptions on the top there. There's the touchdowns, but I don't think that one says it too much. Can I just have a blank graph? I know I can. Can I just like get rid of the information? I do not want a bar chart. I do not want that at all. I'm gonna start Googling shit. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Making a blank chart in Mac. I've never used a Mac before, and that's the problem. Blank Excel graph on Mac. Usually you can just do it. but it doesn't seem to be able to do it on this, which is annoying as fuck, because I want to make a scatter graph. Fuck is checkbox? This is like recommended ones. Brother, let me pick my data, man. Oh, let me have a little quick look. Can I do the data analysis? I think, okay, the fact that it's already here is a good sign. I wanted to check. Yeah, okay, cool. We actually have that already here. So it's got some recommended stuff that we can hit with. Show me all my charts. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, right, one chart, bang. It's completion as attempts and touchdowns. We're getting in that one as well. Now this is what we wanted. Depends on what data we need. I'm inserting all of these motherfuckers so we can have a little pick. Because I feel like... Can you not do that? The most important for me is touchdowns. Because that's what actually scores you points. Some people may be disagreeing, thinking yards, but I think we gotta go touchdowns, and I think we gotta go yards, and I think we maybe have to go completion percentage as well. We have those three. Oh, we got trend lines and oh shit. I love analyzed data, man. This is so fun. Alright. So that one has attempts and yards. I don't think we need that one too much. This is completion percentage and touchdowns, which you could argue is the most important, but then again, you're going to have some people, and that's completion total. It's attempts and touchdowns. Can I edit the data and add more data? That's what I need to see if I can do that. Because usually on the old one, there'd be like the little plus sign, and there isn't a plus sign this time, which is what confuses me. Like, how do I make another one of them? How do I make a third data point? There we go. So we want completion yards are important if you keep you guys great back to my third and mine touchdown. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Let me see if I can add in a few new pieces of data. So that's a chart range. Can I name? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Right, so values with Y there. No, I don't think we can go completion percentage. But can I add more than just 2? Ooh. Right, it's completion percentage and touchdowns. Series 2, we go yards. Shit. And attempts. It broke it. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. All right, let me get rid of that one. I would love. Ask a question about your data. That's so sick. Let me have a look if I can try and do like 3 at once. Cluster. No. That is sick though that this is a thing. Because we can get 2 of the data points, but I want to try and get 3. So I'm learning how to do this. I was actually thinking about making a YouTube channel for just like trying this shit out and seeing if anyone would be able to help when I'm doing my master's degree. Because a lot of these like frequency, we do have a trend line. There's a very obvious trend line because of more touchdowns, more attempts, more touchdowns makes complete sense. But realistically, we only want the completion percentage, the yards, the touchdowns, interceptions. But that's a lot of data points. Unless we got one of the ones that's like a fucking forward thing. Maybe I'm asking too much from a cluster. Maybe I move. Can I move this? Move the area, but I don't think I can actually move the fucking. Right, let me scatter this, and then let me add more data. Let's see if this works. I mean, it changed. It changed. I have no idea if it's working or not. It doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it's just taking out 1. This is confusing as fuck. Excel is mad hard. Excel is mad hard. I really need to try and figure some of this shit out. Because I can extend it like this, but it's just going to give me the 2 points. It's not going to give me any more than that. Yeah. Right, cool. Let's go back to analyze data. See if we can actually. In fact, at least got the correlation right. You could go off of just this one, to be fair. Because from that we can, to be fair, I think we could probably go off of this one. I think it's probably the best bet for trying to predict a rookie quarterback. Completions and attempts against touchdowns. Because, who is this? Will it highlight it? No. Whoever got 30 touchdowns, 30 touchdowns on less than 300 yards passing. Well, less than 300 attempts. That's Chad. So Chad actually had the best ever, you could argue, best ever campaign for a debuting quarterback. Or you could argue something like this, which would be 34 touchdowns. So that'd be Ben Holmes. So I think this one is probably going to show us our best example. Because attempts is all well and good, but I think completion is more important. The annoying thing is I learned how to add more into this like the other day. And now I can't figure out how to fucking do it, which is super annoying for me. I just want to add like a third. What the fuck? I just wish I could add a third column. But I don't think I can because of the axes. But that would be really good, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's only two things. It's two variables. I can't add a third variable. Can I move this over? No, I already tried that. Ooh. Add chart element. What if we... Okay, I wanted to see if we could add anything to it, but I don't think we can. No. I'm actually kind of happy with that. I can now plot this, send this out. This was literally just going to be a short stream anyway, because I got to go eat food, but I wanted to make sure I could actually get this. And honestly, I'm kind of just happy Peter was happy, so I didn't have to do all of this on my own. But yeah, I mean, I'm shit. I don't really know what to say. I think we kind of got our data quite quickly. I would like to add to it a bit, but I can't because I can't add a third thing. But I can make this look pretty. Put in some points to who are these guys. We kind of got a pretty thick divide straight here between our guys. Let me add a legend to this. But I want comp percentage, actually, not... No, because comp percentage can be very manipulative, because we only have 50, so completions is more important than comp percentage, because 100% if I threw 51 passes compared to... Yeah. So, completions I think matters more. Or attempts. Maybe I do two. Maybe I do... completions and touchdowns. And I also do... If you can hear fireworks, it's firework night in the UK. What? Ah. So that was actually showing me a few more things. It didn't show me these before. So if we do attempts and touchdowns, or attempts and interceptions, we've got comps and touchdowns. Don't need to add those into multiple charts. Yards and touchdowns maybe is better. Yeah, actually I think that might be better. I'm gonna add that one in. I think yards means more than completion. No one's ever said, oh, he has fucking 60 completions. Everyone always says he has 1,500 yards or whatever. So I'm gonna add that one in instead. I'm gonna make a change. And then completion and attempts. I think what could also be a big one. So I think these are our two main data points. And I think these are going to give us the best way of potentially getting read some numbers. Because, can you go away? There we go. So we've got yards and touchdowns, which is going to be somewhere along this trend line most likely. And then completions and attempts. So two separate pieces of data. Could be on one thing. Shit, I feel like that's good. Maybe it's just me being a bit of an idiot. And having most of the work done for me. But I'm actually quite happy with that. I think I could probably make this into a graph. Or a graphic rather, which I obviously won't be doing now on the stream. Because it'll just be long. So yeah, just wanted to check in, see how everyone was. So I appreciate you guys' time. I'm going to see you later. This was a very short stream. I will see you in a bit. Ta-ra. Hope you had a little bit of fun watching me lose my fucking mind on Excel. Also, actually, lastly, I've got some really exciting stuff hopefully coming up soon. That's why I haven't been uploading much. Yeah, yeah, I'm just interested to see. I can't say too much. Can't say too much, but a lot of cool stuff is happening in the background in regards to football. So I'll let you guys know about that when I see you guys, maybe when it gets finalised. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you later. Thank you, EFP, again. See you later.